What's going on, everybody? Welcome. It's late to the game with this guy right here, Captain Tim Subi, the one and only. Gonna be playing some Madden for a little bit today. Don't know how long, just because I'm still dealing with some issues at the moment. They're making this a little uncomfortable. I don't think I made any changes since last time I was on stream, but let's go ahead and let's go through and see if I did or not. I could be wrong. I do think last time I streamed, I did have Micah from the MCS stuff. I got Hop. Dude, this guy, this Michael Mayer guy, best tight end in the game right now. Anything else that was new? I think I had the Byron Murphy. I'm pretty sure I did. Looking for a new right end. Maybe going for another defensive tackle. Not 100% sure, but I do think I'm maybe going for a new right end soon. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if there is any going on right now. It's like I pushed A. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't care about that. What am I doing? Ooh, Bosa. Bosa's badass. I like the Bosa brothers. Man, I wish I could have gotten that at that. I should have bought him. He was cheap a couple days ago. Should have got him. I'm not really willing to spend that much coin yet on a player. Man, he's still a lot of money. That's still a lot of money. That's a lot of coin. That's a lot of coin. Like, is anything in here even going to be worth it? I mean, that's not bad. Dude, it's not like good enough. I feel like that's not good enough to. No, that's gonna be worth it. How did everybody's fantasy football teams do this weekend? Mine did pretty good. I don't have any players tonight, but I think I won my game. I think I won my game. Game of my league, at least. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let's see what these dailies are. 10 points. 20 pass, 15 tackle. All that stuff is just rush, rush, rush. That's crazy. None of these look too bad. Just rush. We're gonna do 2 challenges, then we'll do a solo battle. So yeah, I think we'll do 2 challenges and a solo battle. And that might be it for the day for me. Oh man, 4 challenges. Shit. I got I got Hurts on my fantasy football
Hey, folks,
team.
I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, two of the best in the business, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obvious to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there.
We're going to have to restart. Hopefully you guys have been
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
After challenges, I would be saying play solo battles.
Young will set to throw.
Play against people.
Gets it downfield to Mayer. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
A first down throw for Young.
And stuff.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars
to all the nice stuff that you want. I am not going to be spending a lot of coin until later. And I'm probably not going to be spending as many coin on packs this year as I've done in the past. I'm just going to keep accumulating and just buy players that I want and then do other things. Oh, I did do some of my pre-order points. I got level 30. It was 9 platinum, 80 plus I think it was. So that's how I got to the higher coin stack that I have now. We'll do this real quick. Rush 15, pass 30.
Yeah. Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Here we go. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a qual.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll get... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw again. Young forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
2nd down and 4. Now Young. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down. At the Steelers' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Nicely.
2 more challenges, and then we'll do a solo battle. See how I'm feeling after that. $500 coin. Dude, that game was so bad last night, Giants-Cowboys. So
Hello,
bad.
everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host,
that O-line
the
was
coach.
non-existent.
For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
They did not have
You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the 1st quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball.
Excuse me. I should have switched to him.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 2nd down, Young. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Young now from the 50. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Throwing, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Give a shit.
Got a man. It's Mayer. Touchdown.
Best tight end.
Michael Mayer.
Get this player.
31 yards. yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Outside of Gronk,
well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now?
It was a free player. We gotta throw a bullet pass.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Young. He finds Mayer here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
They keep me out of the end zone, guys. They keep me out of the end zone. What's up with that? I suck. Huh. Let's open that first. I was hoping for something better, but oh well. Then I think I gotta get to 85. That's lame. Oh, I just realized that. That's lame. Gonna do rookie just so we can get as much of this done as possible.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he returns this to the 22. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. As you get a look at Brian Hoyer, the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Here's Hoyer. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So out come the Cardinals and their offense in great starting field position. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Young to throw it. It gets it right back to Mayer. Touchdown, Cardinals! Michael Mayer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now Hoyer. That is caught, and he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's why I try not to give up certain points, because I feel like that was too much.
Hoyer. Pass caught there by Nixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Drops it and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Meanwhile, Young's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got it.
And he works free. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped how a guy could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Young. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw what a
So 2 more.
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get it the 7-yard line. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football net?
Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Imagine having those 2 on the same team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
You wouldn't be able to defend that. But if you had a good tight end, your running back would be mediocre at best. And they'd still
following
be
the touchdown,
all-star.
ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back in.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. 2nd time in this first half now, Charles, and he's coughed up the football.
And both times, I think, they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to refer to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry it through traffic. He's not out in the open field where he can swing it a little bit, cover it up, and take care of it.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Justin Jefferson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 28-0.
I actually have to return the kicks now.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I fucking forgot. I always forget about the 2-point conversions. Boom!
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bijan Robinson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards would extend their lead here just before halftime. The Young's going to throw for this. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
They fucking kneeled to end
So here's the Cardinals'
quarter.
offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I need those competition points so I can get a...
Cavante Turpin now to return.
What's it called?
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Without Hoyer, throw a couple more picks for me.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hoyer. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. 3rd and 19. Now back to throw. And that one complete to King, the tight end. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. So he'll be looking to get in the end zone again. And the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had there during that break about, okay, They've got to do something to slow down their runner.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 75 yards. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that films
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Following
Cardinals,
the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Suck that they let him go. I love D-Hop.
On the return, this is Turpin. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Falcons ready to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Hoyer. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Bijan Robinson from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked
and coughed it up. One of the linebackers has got it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And steal pass.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
You really need to be worried about the option houses stuff.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error,
that happens.
I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. On the counter, this is Robinson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result. I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm getting used. I don't know what it is.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They're going to look to throw. A check down here. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. On the return, this is Turpin taking it. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Sorry,
and with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely.
Let's go.
Robinson up the middle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, just impressive in all three phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort. Really well executed. Congratulations.
I'd be after these guys if I was a freaking defensive player. And the other team, I'd be fucking I'd be like, every
following
play,
the touchdown,
like
ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So out come the Falcons now. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Devontae Cookman on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
All the dailies.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Except for the...
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy for the winning team here, Charles. And that's about as big and clean of a win as you can hope for in the National Football League.
It's going to be like one thing in competitive pass. One thing finished. Get a bunch of coin. About to go get some more. There's more. Getting there, getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We almost got the 500 yards in one game. Ooh. What's this? Okay, that's nice. That's definitely going to probably be a starter. Second, guys. All right, let's see. I still have a headliner. Yeah, I do. Legends, I think I'm on, except for that. Let's open these first before I do what I was about to do. Ow. Let's do this one first. Okay, I'll take that. That's my new starter right there. That's a starter. That's my new starter. Bruce Smith back on the team, just like he always is. Got any right in. This is gonna give us a starter too. I'm thinking middle linebacker. This is hard. I mean, I gotta go with him. Sweet, so that's new team setup. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's getting there. Oh, what were we gonna do? I remember. Before I get off. Let's... Well, first... Did I do this yet? Let's just get it. Let's see what it is. You never know. It's gonna be a goal, but you never know. Alright. Oops. Dude, there's so much money. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just insane to me. Yeah, as you saw when I was going through there, like, look at all those things you're gonna get. Like, you do your field passes, you're gonna get through this. You're gonna get all the players that I've been getting. And this is just packs from here on out and getting upgrades. Like, the next level I get an upgrade for is Jalen Ramsey at 41. And then, like I said, it's just packs. It's packs, free players, free stuff like that. I get a Reggie White upgrade at 50. Packs, money. I get another upgrade for Jalen at 55. And then it's Season 2 XP for when Season 2 comes out in 22 days. Last thing's the Triumph Elite Pack. Like, they make it so that it's worth doing this stuff. Like, this is one I was telling you guys to do. I would go through it if I were you. At least get the AJ Terrell at 22 if you can. If you can try to, get to 22. I'm trying my best. I'm at 15 right now. That's gonna be, he's a really good corner. If you can get past that, like, this wouldn't be bad to get. Where's the other good thing I saw? There's another player in here. I mean, look at that, an 89 George Pickens receiver. That's gonna be on your team for quite a while. He's gonna possibly even be your number 1 for quite a while. Just saying. This Ultimate Kickoff has some good stuff in it. So it's just like, especially last one, that's going to be nice to have. I'm going for the 88. Fuck the 85. I'm going for the 88. It's a B&D. Who cares? I need it. Brandon Cooks is going to get voted. Just vote. Use your vote tokens for Brandon Cooks. Just saying. We get a lot of free corners, as I was already showing you with Terrell. But yeah, it's just like, this shit's like, they definitely put some thought into the what you get at every level and giving you more time and abilities to get more experience points to get those things. How much is the ultimate for this? It always cuts off for me. Oh well. It's like rushing. Don't forget, guys, you gotta rush the football. Don't forget. 200 rushing. I always write notes to myself for like stuff that I need to do that I'm close to. Wasn't there any return kickoffs? There it is. So ultimate kickoff that had the other one? Get in there for that. Alright guys, I need to get going because I gotta take care of some stuff. It's starting to act up again, so my medical stuff's getting in the way. But yeah, I will be on again soon. I am trying my best to get back to the original stuff that I used to do back in the day of being on almost every night, but I haven't had a chance to do that. Soon. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get off for now. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry it's a little short, but we'll get on Dead Island 2 and Elden Ring again soon, because I'm going to finish those. I got a lot of games I want to play. A lot. But yeah, later guys.